The Monkey and the Crocodile. Once upon a time, there was a monkey who lived in the tree by the river. He was very clever and liked to play tricks on other animals. He also liked to eat ripe and juicy fruit that grew on his tree. One day, he saw a crocodile swimming in the river and he decided to have some fun with him. He called out to him and said,
Hello, Mr. Crocodile. How are you today?
The crocodile looked up and saw the monkey. He was surprised and curious. He said,
Hello, Mr. Monkey. I am fine. Thank you. How are you?
I am fine too. Thank you. Do you know what I am eating?
No, I don't. What are you eating?
I am eating these delicious fruit that grew on my tree. They are the best fruit in the world. They are sweet and juicy and make me feel happy and healthy.
Really? They sound very nice. Can I have some too?
Of course, you can, but you have to come up here to get them. They don't grow in the water.
But I can't climb the tree. I have no hands or feet. I only have a tail and a mouth.
That's too bad, but don't worry, I have an idea. Why don't you open your mouth wide and I will throw some fruit into it. That way you can taste them too.
That sounds like a good idea. Okay, I will do that.
He opened his mouth wide and waited for the monkey to throw some fruits into it. But the monkey had another plan. He picked up a hard and sour fruit that was not ripe yet. He aimed it at Crocodile's mouth and threw it with all his strength. The fruit hit Crocodile's teeth and made a loud noise. Crack! The crocodile felt a sharp pain in his mouth. He closed his mouth and cried out in pain.
Ow, 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 that hurts. What did you do?
Ha ha ha! That was not a fruit. That was a stone. I tricked you, Mr. Crocodile. You are so silly and gullible.
He continued to laugh and mock the crocodile. The crocodile felt angry and humiliated. He realized that he had been fooled by the monkey. He decided to get revenge on him. He pretended to be calm and said,
Ouch, that was very mean of you, Mr. Monkey. You hurt my teeth and my feeling. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Crocodile. I was just joking with you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me.
Well, okay, I forgive you. But can you please give me a real fruit this time? I am very hungry and thirsty.
Sure. I will give you a real fruit this time. Trust me.
He picked up another hard and sour fruit that was not ripe yet. He aimed it at the crocodile's mouth again and threw it with all his strength. The fruit hit Crocodile's teeth again and made another loud noise. Crack! The crocodile felt another sharp pain in his mouth. He closed his mouth again and cried out in pain.
Ow, 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 that hurts even more. What did you do again?
Ha! That was not a fruit either. That was another stone. I tricked you again, Mr. Crocodile. You are so stupid and foolish.
He continued to laugh and taunt the crocodile. The crocodile felt angrier and more humiliated. He realized that he had been fooled by the monkey again. He decided to get revenge on him for real this time. He pretended to be calm again and said,
Ouch, that was really cruel of you, Mr. Monkey. You hurt my teeth and my feeling again. Why did you do that again?
I'm sorry, Mr. Crocodile. I was just joking with you again. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me again.
Well, okay, I forgive you again, but can you please give me a real fruit this time for sure? I am very hungry and thirsty and I can't take any more jokes.
Sure. I will give you a real fruit this time. Trust me.
He picked up a ripe and juicy fruit that was ready to eat. He aimed it at Crocodile's mouth and threw it gently. The fruit landed softly in Crocodile's mouth and he tasted it and felt a burst of sweetness and juiciness. He liked it very much.
This is real fruit. This is very good. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. You are very kind and generous.
You're welcome, Mr. Crocodile. I am glad you liked it. Enjoy your fruit.
He smiled and waited for Crocodile to finish his fruit. But the crocodile had another plan. He swallowed the fruit quickly and opened his mouth wide again. He said,
Can I have another one, please? That was very tasty, but not enough to fill me up.
Sure, you can have another one. Here you go.
He picked up another ripe and juicy fruit and threw it gently into Crocodile's mouth. The crocodile caught it and swallowed it quickly. He opened his mouth wide again and said,
Can I have another one, please? That was very yummy, but not enough to quench my thirst.
Sure, you can have another one. Here you go.
They keep doing that and the crocodile ate lots of juicy fruits, but one time the crocodile didn't catch it or swallow it. Instead, he snapped his jaw and shut around the monkey's hand. He bit off the monkey's hand with a crunch.
That was enough to make me catch you.
He laughed wickedly as he pulled the monkey toward him.
I tricked you, Mr. Monkey. You are so naive and trusting. I didn't want your fruits. I want you. You are my dinner tonight.
He continued to laugh and mock the monkey. The monkey felt a sharp pain in his hand. He felt a strong pull on his arm. He felt a cold fear in his heart. He realized that he had been fooled by the crocodile. He felt angry and ashamed. He felt sorry for himself and his families and friends. He wished that he had never met the crocodile or played tricks on him. But he also wished that he could escape from here and survive this ordeal. He decided to fight back. He used his other hand to grab his flashlight from his backpack. He turned it on and shone it on the crocodile's eyes. He blinded him with a bright light. He made him let go of his arm with a yelp. He jumped off the crocodile's mouth and ran away. He looked at his hand and saw that it was gone. He felt a dull pain and a numbness. He felt sad and scared, but he also felt relief and glad. He banged his wound and rested for a while. He thought about what had happened to him. He was so careless and foolish, and how he had been so mean and greedy. He felt sorry and regretful for his action, but he also thought about what he had learned from his experience. He learned that not everyone is friendly and honest. Everything is not a fun and game. But he also learned that he had to be careful, smart, kind and generous. He decided to change his ways. He decided to stop playing tricks on other animals and started sharing his fruit with other animals. He decided to use his cleverness for good and not for evil. He decided to become a better monkey. He smiled and hoped it was not too late. He could still make friends with other animals and have fun with them. He looked up in the sky and saw that it was a bright and sunny day. There were no clouds or rain in the sight. He felt happy and lucky again. He felt magical and wonderful. He felt like he had seen the world in a crocodile's mouth. He felt like he had found the treasure of his heart.